That's yes, bruv.
That's yes. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not shy, the type of guy I tell you who I am, it's end of season, I be reason. You can call me Jason, you can see me often travelling interstates, and I tell you about my life and can see some of you ain't okay. Began August 1972, Dad's Michael, I'm born in Bentley, my mum Sue. 1976, Shane was born, my parents still together, whatever, thought families were forever. So you can see, 83, what it meant to me. Ash Wednesday break, dance to Beat Street, family breakup, they didn't make up, my life's ending. High school year 7 befriended new brethren. Young B-boys were spinning on their head then. Jewelers, cans, graphers, walls would wreck them. I embraced, got a taste of hip-hop, Oscars, train timetables and forever changing rosters. SBX's, Troop BKs and fat racers, marvel at the marble pieces in wicked places. I still feel like I'm winning, this is only the beginning. Reminiscent, a perfect world of Bentley to McKinnon. When I was a teenager, became used to danger, wanna be a forest ranger. Hence my passion for geography, topography. I hope you're all really enjoying Reography. Enemy intense quality, we're rocking it, and may I say, so we're rising Tarky and AKA adversity. Got to Melbourne University, a railway station plus a tertiary education. Became a teacher, educator, my life gelled as a youth. Screwed, yeah, I was expelled for racking, stolen goods from Coles. Well, cops burnt me over the coals, said that I was lacking from discipline. All I really thought of girls and how I should be kissing them on the back oval, making it public and global for all to see, especially me mates. Now got respect for chicks across all Australian states. But wait, don't hesitate, never rocking code. Some 90s memories, chillin' Pond Centre Road. Folks moved to Sandy, stayed close to Caulfield. My heart never left Bentley, remained within my force field. Plenty of crews, mega issues, enough fights, late nights. Supported Indigenous land rights, mega proud. You're taking the time, reading this rhyme. Personal input, chillin' in the sun, beats by Bigfoot.
As the days fade away, every now and then we have to stop and look back. So we can see where we're headed, where we've been, and how we got where we're at. This is no sob story about hard times and tough odds. This is about living your life to the fullest, knuckling down and getting on with the job. You've got to be happy with what you got. Be proud of who you are. There are a lot of people with a lot less, and a lot of people didn't even make it this far. You've got to take the good with the bad. Without the bad, there is no good. There's no future without history. So we're taking you back. This one's called Reography.
2002. I've been around for a while,
Long enough.
and now I'm about to give to you
What we calling this one, Razors?
Reography. Join me on my mission.
Check it out.
Sit back and listen.
Listen and learn.
To Reography. Simple plan to program, old school I test ham. On grand scale, since the 80s I'm travelling, unravelling, avoid splattering. Open mics to serve a battering ram. Want my face on a stamp, to light up brightly like a kerosene lamp. Outdated, electricity replaced it. Too much liquor get wasted, underground's how it tasted. I still pay dues, what up to Jews, Christians, Muslims, MC riders and all old school hoodlums. Out for all-nighters, Marcus Cruz with fighters, train skylarkers, still sporting Caribbean Parkers. And fall from the sky, disinfect and reapply. Big titties and grind get irie, just like I and I. A freestyle, exotic beaches with sucking leeches. labour, cause they're helping small towns to miss the opportunity, support the whole community. You choose to be, express yourself usefully, intuitively, cause you still don't do it for me. Mr. Politician, here's my condition report. What the fuck, you scored a duck, therefore you scored naught.
Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up.
Be feeling rugged, tired bucket, 'twas a late night despite lethargy. 100% the best I'll be on the reg. I'm busy fighting for recognition of indigenous. Premonition 2001 is religious. It's based on a couple of few home truths, so watch me bust loose and let Vame produce my hot spring fishing. I'm out west on a recording mission, and I told ya I can't keep away from Revolver. Wicked sights on Chapel and Ackland streets. I'm packing beats in suitcases and sporting fat laces. Force to have another piece of culture, I'll grab it.
If I get too drunk, then I'll tag it.
DJ Booth, New Year's Bigfoot reads and tags in Sydney. Chilled with arson, allergic and dicey. Cause these days I'm well known for my all-nighters. I'm an MC but always give respect to graphiters. Sorry I can't get down with our stickers. Catch you around when I'm on a mission out doing stickers.
Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up. Johnny wanna step up, I twist his neck up.
Metabolism breaks down my vegetable fibre. Me a survivor, it's me who fabricate the wicked lives inside ya. People claim,
hey mate, you sound too positive.
Cause I got lots to give, my content's my prerogative. Looking through smog-filled glasses, life passes. I'm teaching classes, my footy team's kicking asses. Avoiding disasters and I roast ya. Clean and kosher, enough respect to big girls cause I'm a good bloke, huh? Word, here you stumble, think I'm clean cut, Brian Gumble. I tumble dryer, check my name on nearly every flyer. I'm high up, but way down under, it's my desire. Worn out, you should retire. Underestimate me, you'll suffer belatedly. Don't really care over time if you started hating me. You're no mate to me, we don't relate like a cult and supporter. I hate ya, like those who destroy nature. I hang up, no dial tone, disengage ya. With haste, my face will appear upon your pager. Dead set, my face you'll never forget. Well, it's the me reliving my destiny.
Come from the land of red sand, blue water.
Mental and spiritual comes free in the lyrical.
Come from the land of red sand, blue water. Come from the land of red sand, blue water.
Mental and spiritual comes free in the lyrical.
Come from the land of red sand, blue water.
Reason and after hours cut sick and spit words at tracks. I burn rhymes that nerds pack cause I smoke herb and raps. Intellect a rock even if I'm drunk kicking slurred crap. Fools with weak flows get kicked to the curb and back. Time keeps on ticking and so the tables turn. You must be unable to learn the way we leave your fables burn. On solid ground our foundations remain stable and firm. Underground beat boys with more respect than you're able to earn.
After hours we got reasons for jugular wrecking needles. We stay so underground, our best mates are dead people. MCs don't step to us, they'd rather meet the feebles. You flow so cheesy the mic gets finger funk from Cheezels. Hip hop rules the continent, so fuck John Howard. The hardest can't see this collab and turn into cowards. Drop your guts like a clutch that can't handle the power of interstate alliances, reasoning after hours.
Collaborate together, pledge Australian allegiance, exceeding all predictions, no restrictions on achievements. Believe it, we dream shit, create this on PCs, bring it all together to complete these sweet beats. Compete with meat simulants and find a better challenger. Need help with your style, hire a personal manager. We damage your abilities, don't stand in our proximities. Lyrically we got certificates of authenticity.
From the land of red says blue waters.
Mental and spiritual comes through in the lyrical.
From the land of red says blue waters.
Rocking down on the safe to say.
The reason. The reason.
Fire, watch me burn like an arsonist. Don't wave while you're passing us. I tell you through this parcelus. You're intimidated, I'm elated. Like a worm on your hook that's baited, never been underrated. You're dreaming, start conceding, stop repeating your program over and over like Foxtel. You don't sell, just as well go to hell. I'm truly down under your blunder, mistaken dams doing breaking. I'm Sunday driver overtaken. You ask, what does it mean? My perfect dream of no beef in my scene, but resorted. Don't drink beer, that's important. It's questionable, then retorted, press reported. Unknown crew should be deported. Like illegal immigrant becomes imminent. I'm flipping it, no double dipping it. Appeared in Hype Vapors and Z Street Press. The rest of the papers, no funny capers. See you get cut up with cheap Gillette shavers with blunt razors. Seem like you're going through one of those phases on the run like Christopher Staces. Use protection rubber, not erasers. Winter showers, Adelaide with after hours. Herbal devours. Charles West End is my best friend. I best rest then. My next suggestion, not here to debate ya. How would I hate ya?
From the land of red says blue waters.
Mental and spiritual comes through in the lyrical.
From the land of red says blue waters.
Rocking down on the safe to say.
Quietly sit, gather my thoughts, contemplate the future. Imagine dream allows me to let off some steam. My eyes fix on the moon, the chilly air I consume. Don't presume, all I think of is dude, beats are in tune. When I perceive, what am I to achieve? I sit and ponder, start to believe a world with no war, no struggles, no acid rain puddles, no John Howard, aka say sorry coward. Showered by corruption, no introduction to multicultural combustion. Hate GST notion, a good year the wheels are in motion. I still imagine with passion, Captain Cook he never made it. The Endeavour crashed on a coral reef, he stepped the ground but was punished by the chief. Now there's justice for your future mistakes when you claim lands and lakes, whatever it takes. A future with no lies, just sun-filled skies. The footy with plenty of pies, magpies, no surprise. Pen and pencil is my utensil. Sketch my life on paper around the stencil. What do I foresee as I soar? Continue this dream as I sleep but don't snore. And think and ponder to way down yonder. Read-dog your friendly poocher as I contemplate the future.
Read-dog rips and rhymes. This track's all about the dream time. Read-dog rips and rhymes. This track's all about the dream time.
Solid, it's gold, thousand soul worldwide to a reason fertilize the earth without manure. Dream mechanic secure, octopus pond skewer. That's obscure. Will I endure? Turn the other way, detour. And brood, performing every longitude and latitude. Crowds roar like a premiership, pass on my gratitude. Warm and fizzy inside, feels effervescence. I'm glad to see the acceptance of these Victorians presence. In deep sleep, not affected by Freddy. My nightmares remain steady, feel alive, unlike Kenny. They consist of PM to say sorry, there I go again. But a positive aspect of the dreams that we gave ya. Is his piss poor behaviour needs me as its saviour. When awake, serving volleys old school like Rod Laver. Toss and turn agitated, choke concerned, contemplated, bemused that no one fainted. 200-year history, tainted by the penal scheme. Certainly wasn't a dream, it's this black and white story. Much like my team, deplore to simply ignore it. Don't suit ya, believe as I contemplate the future.
Read all the rips and read arms. This track is all about Dreamtiming. Read all the rips and read arms. This track is all about Dreamtiming.
It's morning, a new day's dawning, I start yawning. Every opportunity within my local community. Political immunity, Kosovo, East Timorese, please ease their homeland disease of hate, disgrace, internal fighting in their face. Last night as I slept, dreamt of what we should be doing. A storm's brewing, those disinterested in pursuing. It's you I'm booing, entwining your own life to care. It's un-hip-hop like when you still belong in a high chair. Baby, it's crazy, most shit doesn't faze me. You're so damn lazy, ignorant, trying to play insignificant, hide under the sheets. Where you belong, attitudes outdated, like a double screen Donkey Kong. If I had my own way, I'd travel the Princess Highway, drum up support, make a scene in every town that I've been in. This is my dream and don't need a cigarette, know what I mean? Envision, hope, need, make Johnny's conscience bleed. Here to take on all before us, it's the read to breathe, that's kicking the chorus.
Read all the rips and read arms.
Mic controller,
This track is all about Dreamtiming.
mic controller,
Read all the rips and read arms.
mic controller,
This track is all about Dreamtiming.
mic controller, mic controller, controller.
That's better.
I love a sunburned country, a land of sweeping plains, or rugged mountain ranges. I love stepping pond stages, encountering danger, and taking molly from strangers. Shed a light on from a true Aussie icon. Example, Uluru represents the dead heart. Been here from the start, about to tear it apart. Aquatically deliver, pond the Yarra River. When I'm Threadbow or Bulla, I'm likely to shiver from the thoughts of where I'd like to be. In the outer, getting all pissed at the MCG. Seaship contest flights on TV, believe me.
Cause obese is where the best beats will be.
So I remind thee, got plenty of stickers on Hindley Street. Area 101 to make this story complete. Overjoy's doing sick handstands like Jacko. Big up tall MCs from Cape York to Subiaco. It's a simple fact though, Australia's the place. Rejoice, get pissy rush when we snake Pegasus embrace. Feel the good karma, sail through Port Phillip Bay, Sydney Harbour. I'd rather avoid the drama. Face the facts, my journey and what's in store. Travel Princess Highway, it's my way through the Nullarbor. Encounter kangaroos, wallabies, a wombat. Trundle bungle bungles where the red earth is at. Heat affected Northern Oz makes me kinda crazy. Blow the whole city apart like I was Cyclone Tracy. Basically you probably heard everything that I said. Say Jabaluka, don't be misled, me got cred. Get off your bed, off of your mattress. I used the Gregory's and Melways before I used an Atlas. Search for my fortune in Cooper Pedy. Don't mislead me, offer the handle to Fremantle beaches. Affected by Kakadu leeches. Cattle runs, outback of sheep and beef. Companies like Bob, I rather chew a coral on the Barrier Reef. And should I tell them?
You should.
I love Perth, Adelaide, Hobart, Darwin, Brizzy, Sydney, Melbourne. Brizzy, Sydney, Melbourne. Brizzy, Sydney, Melbourne.
I don't need any more reasons to be. I'm proud to be Australian. I welcome you with a light on from a true Aussie icon.
Lyrically rise like a Kimberley monsoon. Beats from Brisbane, priceless like pearls from Broome. Higher than Nimbin when I consume a spliff on the beach at Sea Cliff before noon. I'm travelling Australian landscapes, rhyming through the Torres Strait Islands to Cape Byron. So bring the mic on, double click on the icon. Our 2020's double dip, plenty to shed light on. Reason and Pegasus, take a journey in. The footsteps of two hard-working Melburnians.
Of a Labor government, let me open the gate. Sail from Sydney to Hobart, across Bass Strait. From Broome, I bring you back to planet Perth and fly a four-seater to Bells Beach Classic for a surf. Sure, one day I'll be rocking the Big Apple. First I'll do the Big Pineapple, Big Marino. Still avoid the Crown Casino, Oxford Street Cappuccino. What to the 4 and 20 magpies, the team where my flag flies, black and white across the nation. Fight for land rights like Eddie Marbo, reconciliation, understatement, government policy complacent. I'm sick of wasting, I'm sick of pasting, I'm sick of being reason. Reedog and Jason, as I hasten off to Paran, the original plan, spray my message across like an old Jugular can. This is great country, welcome you with the light on, right on, from a true Aussie icon, 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 true Aussie icon.
I don't need any more reasons to be. I'm proud to be Australian. I welcome you with a light on, from a true Aussie icon. Don't need any more reasons to be. I'm proud to be Australian. I welcome you with a light on, from a true Aussie icon.
Constitutional right, freedom of speech. I'm out of reach, I teach. Spend my holidays at the beach in the surf. Check that jerk. As exciting to me as completing cuffing homework. Everything's falling apart, it breaks my heart. You get honour, you bends honour. The shut mutter, I put her into perspective. Watch I reckon, make me reason your number one elective. Infective, reason crossbred, mongrels impressive. Go off aggressive, great white shark, balls of footy puck. There you have it, then grab it, nab it in the bud. Plenty of coleslaw on my spine. If your bacon bits, you pick your swine. Got what's mine, displeasure quick, no speeding fine. As this verse comes to an end, I condescend. You can depend on, grab your attention. Don't give the tension, straight to suspension. Oh well, can you tell it's you I expel from a school of thought? Again, you score naught. Flaky.
Mate, I love the crows, but I fucking hate pork.
Love Morton Bay buds, the fresh fish that I caught. Hate pretenders, but a true lover of sport. Lover of sport.
Real life, real life, real life, real life, real life, real life, real life.
Let's re-dog the mongrels to brilliant big fats, and we're getting it on like stiff dicks and Jimmy hats. I'm about to shoot my lyrics and my balls through sprockets. The next episode of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So if you ever got beef with Flaky D, holler at me, Fat Face Simpson. I stole your hook, true, cause you can't trust a crook. Most of the toys that rap, they give me the dirty look. You all jealous? Word. Mate, I know you are, cause you're soft as fuck faggot. You stick to the Mars bar. Mate, quit rhyming, get a job as a window dresser, cause I'm back by MCs, I suffer trauma and pressure. When it's after hours, I'm chilling out with terra firma. We'll see who's a pro and who's a lyric learner. I'll burn you suckers like backpackers and shooters, and strike without warning like underpaid builders. Like an oath, I rip the mic to the break of dawn, but I'd rather sit at home and watch some sick porn than see these whack fools talking shit out loud. They know nothing about rapping or rocking the crowd. They're pretenders, they can't comprehend what I stand for. I'ma cut them down the side like a bloke with a bandsaw. I'll spit them out like phlegm, cause they're fucking amateurs. Just ask my mate Trem. Just ask my mate Trem.
44,100 samples per second. 16 bits of dynamics is the format you're checking. And I'm wrecking your digital to analog converters. My waveboard displays top to bottom like train burners. Give me your learners, cause I'm handing out P-plates. Unqualified judges are hated and paid like council rates. Here's a debate for all of you to dwell on. Monopolies monopolised, but get slept on. We'll keep on, rock until the scene is stabilised. Representing hooded mongrels from certified wise. But I despise most of Adelaide's predecessors. Made my city look bad on the surface like cross-dressers. They drew a line that was hard for me to walk along. I drew a different line, now I'm proud and stand strong. Like Red's gone, I'm finishing the act. It's debris of the brief you of my full-scale attack. Full-scale attack. Full-scale attack.
Suburban bloke, styles exerted. Some of me mates are perverted, others never heard it. Those who deserved it probably deserted. Well, is it worth it? Man, it's fucking worth it. After more than a decade and a half, people still laugh. Reason remains chill, like a cut and draft at the beach. Like them pieces by puzzle and reach. I teach good environmental values, I preach salinity in the Murray that makes me kinda thirsty. I still protect the environment from Frankston to Hursty. Sweeping changes quick like a Brett Lee roll. Still a Pew City link without paying a toll. Hey Mr. Taxes, Mr. Treasurer, can't attest me. This is anarchy in AUST. Not down with S11 so you can't arrest me. Objectively, one of a couple of MCs with integrity. Politically inclined, enviro design. May I remind, I stood the test of time. I'm passionate like Dipper is about dimmies. And like the dude from Avalon Raceway, be there. You best beware, get into it. And if you're on a good thing, stick to it. Jump on the train, prepare for my next journey of issues that concern me. I'm sporting a burn t-shirt. The truth hurts way down underneath. You denied honesty, much like Peter Reek. I'm professionally conducted, exceptionally corrupted. If I made that mistake, have Telstra on my back, and that's whack. The way the politicians cutting slack. Honestly, I voted for Steve Bracks. It's reason, aka Howard and Kenneth Hater. The way he turned this state fuck environmental perpetrator, made himself into a greater than life misrepresentation of me and you. And the way we used to hang out at the railway station with your crew. I'm walking across bridges with indigenous brothers, plenty of others, their mothers and their cousins. New subject matter continually approach. Love to listen to Archie Roach and my local footy coach. They be straight to the point, gritty like red soil. Politician wishing they be respected on me, not oil. Take on my gel, look swell, a bell, don't blame me. My hair resembles Bruce McAvaney. Take the piss out of myself on the Balti Bridge, out the bush, on the bush. Listen, my mates play in the ditch. Just before I start, let me make it clear. I want more beer, more beer, more beer, more beer. Cheers to me mates, making noise. And sorry world for kids, but I'm hating toys. Much prefer to be hanging out with the boys. One of the joys of my existence, a decade of persistence like a sick chrome piece. My style glistens, I'm glad you're taking and making the time to listen. You might know, and you try to rock though, and make you feel wicked and high like you on Mount Kosciuszko. What's the catch? Fire up like a match. Vame, give him a scratch. Now I come to my last 8 lines of verse 3. Personally, if you hate this shit, come forth and curse me. Mate, what have you ever done for this scene? To me, you stand out like a piece done with Mr. Sheen. Invisible, unseen, talking shit, sounding keen. Your low self-esteem, tokenism, never redeemed. I conform to be, cause normally I preach the positive. Cause my number one operative, I've got lots to give.
Well, here comes another MC to nice up the vicinity.
I'm part of the scene, forever permanent like temper stains. This friendship remains like pieces on freight trains. Early 90s, mates still relate to a chancer. Flak give me to answer, Dreamtime enhancer.
Like cancer, racism spreading throughout this land. United Adelaide and Melbourne, we can take a stand for the indigenous culture, treated with so much contempt, and sink these racist fools like shoes made of cement.
Alright, now, tonight, not forever. We reconciliate, not sever, and all live together. Land back, we handing whatever they're demanding. 26th of Jan, invasion day of British landing.
The Queen and her cronies, they all think we're a joke, but they completely fucked up, underrating this bloke. They'll choke in their words, I'll make sure of that, cause being ruled by a monarchy is totally whack.
An understatement, government policy complacent. I'm sick of pasting, I'm sick of wasting, I'm sick of being reason. Redog and Jason, bit about the Aussie human rights disgrace and not open shut casing.
Our nation must combine to rid us of the hand soons who preach such hate and sacred soul. Their dance and their bullshit routine, telling lies to the community. Reason Flak did this track to promote some more unity.
Johny don't know what he's doing. Johny don't know what he's doing. Johny don't know what he's doing. Johny don't know what he's doing.
Formula fine style. We play across to each and every one. See?
Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Hit the switch for ethical reasons.
I crank the speakers, blow the tweeters.
Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Remaining on the real reason.
I hate all of you who underestimate me regularly. Australia-wide, used to enough crowds out begging for me. Under bloody estimate, my intuition's hardy. Fuck being a smarty or pretentious lardy-dardy. Cause personally, I got a degree from university. Universally, they heard of me somewhat deservedly. But globally, I'm irrevocably, relatively unknown. But hopefully, I've shown, locally, vocally, I've grown. Wanna see harsh, watch National Geographic. Tragedy, I ain't kill, build the beast, his nature's magic. You wanna watch a porno? Don't ask me, bro, let Tornts know which one of his that you can borrow. Strike me down for respecting chicks. It's I who gets the kisses, while the rest be copping disses. Bed action, I'm keeping it behind closed doors. We're not all fours, or back rooms or record stores. Discretion assured when you talk to me. I'm obviously Mr. Discretionary. Eloquently spoken, educated, got my masters in ghetto classes, avoiding disasters like Dick Smith. Keep the Australian spirit alive, I'm hitting harder than a Matty Hayden cover drive. Out of my way so I can finish off getting pissed with the door bitch for me. Yeah, now that's the raw shit. 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 I'm a right intelligent rap, not irrelevant crap. And I'll be telling them that, and I'll be selling them fatter than your mama obese. I feel the good karma, others cause drama. Rip off like Trader Armor. Got appreciation for the native tongue. Wanna see all me mates bob like Biospeed's lung. Marcel Marceau said shit we never heard. Miss Helena from Romper Room, yeah she was word. Black and white, I hope you're all feeling alright. We'll pass a Moselle through the gel out the window. Watch the wind blow, everything's hunky-dory. Stories, ingenuity with ambiguity. We deserve them like selling a whole bottle of bourbon. Yet another knee-jerk reaction. Virile like Ron Jeremy and get plenty of satisfaction. It's not all about politic, you borrow content change. Instrumentation, variety, notoriety extends past my school fate. Hey Tornts, what you reckon?
Yeah, good one, mate.
Mega tired, but simply admired like a winner. It's reason one right, and I'm done like a dinner. Done like a dinner. I'm done like a dinner. 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 Well, I'm an individual, you can't fool me with flattery. Jacko energise my battery by the scruff of the neck. Well, what the heck? Allow me to wreck this infectious, batter the beat senseless. Next sentence, remorseful repentance, undivided attention, forcefully and unrelentless. Crowds cheer me, I disbelieve the four-element theory. I query too many elements dear to me, allegedly prerequisite within this domain. Chauvinistic, intrinsic, somewhat unrealistic. Chick raps twist twisted. Your Mrs. Palmer's twisted, inconsistent. Say it, reason. No, I resisted like Bruz. I best give the recognition, state my position, every detail, each condition. Women, I rate them, don't hate them, respect them, don't reject them, attain, remain, chick perfection, maturity, shed of impurity. It's fluidly but inexcusably beat ceases. The name's reason, so put me up on your next pieces. I'm ironing out the creases, now that's my download. My aim's to live my game and take home the brown load. I'm ironing out the creases, now that's my download. My aim's to live my game and take home the brown load.
Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Reason. Hit the switch for ethical reasons.
I crank the speakers, flow the tweeters.
Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Reason. Hit the switch. Hit the switch for ethical reasons. Remaining on the real reason.
Fuck, my throat is full of phlegm while I'm trying to flow. Backstage racking up at every show. I knew she was only 17. I wasn't trying to hide, but if I get busted, I'll tell him you told me you were 25. Tight ass jeans, cracking from the seams, prettier than painted hieroglyphics to Egyptian Lebanese. That's right, I'm the prick that's inconsiderate to vegetarians. Hold your breath, too fat to pop out, cesarean. I cock back my vocal cords and spit nails. Eat greasy chips that are stale but never fail. These lyrics up front to your pimpled faces. Always doing my balls on the pokies and red aces. Long necks, pills and double Johny chasers. I'm the Aussie hip-hop version of Julio Iglesias. Goodness gracious, I choose no dictionary twins ever. Just fat beats in a bag of black holes for the weather.
The world that we live, the life that we lead. Underground analogies forming stampede. The world that we live, the life that we lead. Underground analogies forming stampede.
Taking barbecue orders, T-bone slaughters, rip snorters. Roughest guts recorders, backyard rhymers, not performers. Border with recorded graphic order. Living in the Queensland borders, you can't deport us. Skeleton chips, stongs, scorching summer sands upon this land. Long stem with big in hand and pockets full of contraband. Quick to new this line, viewing this penal institute. The way the belly of fortitude, cutting cues for fine food. To no city attitudes, painting bills with silent surveillance. Doing up your laces for foot to ground races. Running foreign places, see some familiar faces. So cracking some cases and end up wasted.
It's nothing new, so I write my rhymes carelessly. But check unknown in the dictionary, there is me. Think you burn my track? Man, your primary concern is whack and all about how you earn his stats. Ain't got time for that petty 2-cent talk. I'm bent walking down the street, puffing on the reefer, going to get more. That's how we do it up in Windy Hill. Always have, from day to bring its skills in hallways at school we used to go to. I could show you a verse or two, but I'm not getting on your tape if I don't know you. Never been a party to jealous bitch made conversations. Your girl in men's bodies are wrong for wasting time dwelling on the next man's ups and downs. Running 3 rings around your circus saying fuck you clowns. Ain't nothing safe, tall towers are falling. You get sorted like mail in the small hours of the morning.
The world that we live, the life that we lead. Underground analogies forming stampede. The world that we live, the life that we lead. Underground analogies forming stampede. The world that we live. The world that we live.
How is he? I'm down until I'm pissy. Shouting around, I ain't frowning, I'm dizzy. I gets busy, sculling whiskies. I'm all in our 50s, hear me buzzing Rizzy. We drink at every pub in Brizzy, but I'm loving this city. Girls, why don't you rub on your titties? Kent's going home in the back of a divvy. Grab a slab of the jimmies when Brownie's back for the whizzy. I'm a freaking skippy, Higgy, that's ribby. Get out fishing into tinny and hit you with blue pillies. Sometimes I get silly when I'm tipsy. For fuck's sake, this ain't for your latte drinking dickheads and skivvies. It's for your hard-working parrots, labouring for brickies. All you pissheads at the pub and stubbies and truckies singies. Aussie battlers who's loving their drinkies. Or puffing their ciggies, this a Rebel 750.
The fuck a Grand Prix, we come in first place on track. Backed by one beats, optimal performance ensured. Tormenting sound systems like devout Christians in the street. Preaching, reaching peaks with each serving heard in stereo. Let me go a little bit further than that. With razor sharp, pitchfork, tongue listening to murderous raps, hurting the wax. Sculpted for a cultural movement where competition induces evolving improvement. And who said hip-hop wouldn't last? I swear to God my kids will play beats and paint a piece when I pass. And like a student being sent to the principal's office, I'll convince you the hospice leaves the whack outclassed. In times past I learnt lessons in the school of life, and somehow I stayed cool despite the heat that I was put under. Come to think of it, I've always been chill, with a healthy appetite that seems ill.
World that we live, the life that we lead. Underground analogies forming stampede.
Don't stand so close to me, cause supposedly those who are supposed to be, they act inappropriately. I'm subtly unbeknown to thee, entrusted, gold-plated, encrusted. I'm plastered, master the art, where should I start from the beginning? Uplifted like when the pies are winning, shilling, local brews in the fridge. I love the sound of a ditch. I'm multicultural, got mates like Muhammad and Con. All together now, come on, Aussie, come on. Obviously, don't give two hoots where you're from. It's the Yarra Wool and Gabba to the Maribyrnong. So charge your glasses, I'm teaching classes at schools, using tools of me trade me Australia. May have this completion, catch you about next footy season. Keno, Minas, Truss, Mass, Ciecmate and Reason. Joining the parade of Australian-made content. I represent Melbourne, you better believe it rains seldom. Help them on these days, watching footy replays, relaxing my PJs. Typical Melbourne beach days leads me to this topic with Prologic's iconic speed. Each day's a good deed, underneath my nails they bleed on the seat. Overtime leads Melbourne back on the street. Endowed, I'm proud cause I allowed myself to enjoy the summer days. I anti-street raids, my persona keeps you dry and cool like Rexona. Sport, local Oz, export filled with toner. Report on yard missions, scrapper compositions, Mr. Sheen on vinyl. Nip blockages from finals with its repetitive recital. It's vital, DJ cut like an incision with precision. And don't pray to idols in my religion, you heard it before. It's raw, it's all mic operator. Mel's my state, y'all. I complete feats, extraordinary streaks. B-boys, get your backsides off the seats. This is complete.
Just one jet finish, I'm born for a strike. Just one jet finish, I'm born for a strike.
I'm driven by rhythms and a love for the place where I'm living. But this isn't patriotism because I'm hating the system that's given permission to rape the landscape and taking commission. Those in high positions get paid millions to sit around in parliament acting like children. They don't care about the rights of the natives or blue collar workers with minimal pay slips. Everyday babies are born in the land down under the poverty line with the hunger. Comfortable living is just a distant dream. Even the hip hop scene has got low self-esteem. All these local guys vocalise like strangers, but I stand proud when I'm stepping on stages. Tell the truth when I write upon pages and speak in the tongue that our forefathers gave us.
I am what I am.
Born for a strike.
I am what I am.
Born for a strike.
I am what I am.
Born for a strike.
I am what I am.
Born for a strike.
My local dreams and schemes, local scenes are who I am. Well, this ain't no little ditty about Jack and Diane. On consignment, my next assignment's not environment, so differing, surprise, kickback, sipping, listening. Ocean glistening, hot sun, bods on beach burning, crisping, consisting, Bigfoot resisting. Find this interstate connection somewhat uplifting. Yarra, Parawool and Gabba, I'm drifting rapidly upstream. Beams are lighter, infinite. If you're in for the night, I make a definite. I circumnavigate most times Australian coastlines. Designs of mine inspired in 1999, ways displayed, verbally conveyed instead of spray. Conflict, get on with it. Prominent plus dominant. Save the native parrot and vote for Peter Garrett. Feel the power of the passion. Local anecdotes in fashion, lightning flashing in like Flynn. Win-win situation, way past graduation. Drink way quick, I hasten. I'm I'm South Suburban, deserving, conserving energy. It's on me subliminally, your own worst enemy. Me give it up to dread, shaved heads, whole meal breads, beds after long days at work, going berserk. Relax, couch bound, I languish. You speaking my language, smile past me, the Vegemite sandwich. Metabolism breaks down my vegetable fibre. Me a survivor, it's me who fabricate the wicked lives inside ya. People claim,
mate, you sound too positive.
Cause I got lots to give, my content's my prerogative. Looking through smog-filled glasses like passes. I'm teaching classes, my footy team's kicking asses. Avoiding disasters and I roast ya. Clean and kosher, enough respect to be girls, cause I'm a good bloke, Word, hear you stumble, think I'm clean cut, Brian Gumble, I tumble dryer. Check my name on nearly every flyer. I'm higher, but way down under, it's my desire. Worn out, you should retire. Underestimate me, you'll suffer belatedly. Don't really care over time if you started hating me. You're no mate to me, we don't relate like a Carlton supporter. I hate ya, like those who destroy nature. I hang up, no dial tone, disengage ya. With haste, my face will appear upon your pager. Dead set, my face will never forget. Well, it's the me reliving my destiny.
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
Reason and after hours cuss, sick and spit words at tracks. I burn rhymes that nerds pack as I smoke herb and raps. Intellect a rock even if I'm drunk, kicking slurred crap. Fools with weak flows get kicked to the curb and back. Time keeps on ticking and so the tables turn. You must be unable to learn the way we leave your fables burn. On solid ground our foundations remain stable and firm. Underground B-boys with more respect than you're able to earn.
After hours we got reasons for jugular record needles. We stay so underground, our best mates are dead people. MCs don't step to us, they'd rather meet the feebles. You flow so cheesy the mic gets finger funk from Cheezels. Hip hop rules the continent, so fuck John Howard. The hardest can't see this collab and turn into cowards. Drop your guts like a clutch that can't handle the power of interstate alliances, reasoning after hours. Reasoning after hours.
Collaborate together, pledge Australian allegiance. Exceeding all predictions, no restrictions on achievements. Believe that we dream shit, create this on PCs. Bring it all together to complete these sweet beats. Compete with meat simulants and find a better challenger. Need help with your style, hire a personal manager. We damage your abilities, don't stand in our proximities. Lyrically we got certificates of authenticity.
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think you want trouble.
What you take for me to be fake?
Fire, watch me burn like an arsonist. Don't wave while you're passing us. Italian food that's parceless. You're intimidated, I'm elated. Like a worm on your hook that's baited. Never been underrated. You're dreaming, start conceding. Stop repeating your program over and over like Foxtel. You don't sell, just as well go to hell. I'm truly down under your blunder. Mistaken dams do it breaking. I'm Sunday driver overtaken. You ask, what does it mean? My perfect dream of no beef in my scene, but resorted. Don't drink beer, that's important. It's questionable, then retorted. Press reported. Unknown crew should be deported. Like illegal immigrant becomes imminent. I'm flipping it, no double dipping it. Appeared in high vapors and Z Street. Press the rest of the papers, no funny capers. See you getting cut up with cheap Gillette shavers with blunt razors. See my like you're going through one of those phases on the run like Christopher Skaters. Use protection, rubber, not to razors. Winter showers, Adelaide with after hours, herbal devours. Charles West End is my best friend. I best rest then. My next suggestion, not here to debate ya. How would I hate ya?